All right, I was gonna try to live stream this, but I hate being on camera, and I kept like stuttering and starting over and going off on tangents. So I decided that it was better for me to record it. That way, I can make sure I get all the points across, and then, yeah, I'll share it. So this is OBS. I didn't mean to offend anybody about my comment about your live stream sounding bad. I can actually help you with that. It's super easy. You probably already have everything you need. You got a computer. Hopefully, you've got a microphone lying around. An audio interface would be super helpful. Even without that, OBS is still a sweet tool. But yeah. So this is it. You open it up, free to download. Display capture, that is basically my screen. Pretty sweet. You got video capture device, that is me in the corner. That could be really useful for, say, you're DJing. You could have some really cool visuals happening right over here. Whoops. Also, you can point to stuff. It's kind of cool. I've never had that before. Audio input capture device is the microphone going into the Focusrite interface being routed into this, which is Voicemeeter Banana. It's a free program, Voicemeeter Banana. Focusrite USB is going into there. The thing with this is you want to make sure you have it in mono because the microphone's only going into one channel, and just the way this is routed, just make it mono. Otherwise, you're only going to get audio out of one ear. No other hardware is there. I have the physical output of my speaker headphone audio line. I have that all the way down. So the virtual level is still all the way up because that's what's feeding into OBS. But I have the physical down because otherwise that audio would be coming out of my computer speakers and feeding into my microphone, and it would also just be distracting. So I turned that down. The only thing I'm hearing right now, even with these big old headphones on, is my own voice, and not even in the headphones, just my voice. That's all I hear in this room right now. Audio is pretty clean. OBS is sweet. Another really cool thing, you can go into Photoshop and stuff, make logos. I just pulled these up just for an example. This has nothing to do with Grand Theft Auto. Rockstar, don't sue me. But yeah, you can make like, hey, here's my Cash App. Hey, here's my PayPal. Here's my website. Here's some graphic work I do. And yeah, you can kind of design your own layout. Bam, bam. I think this would be really cool for anybody who VJs or DJs. Like I said, you could be DJing down here rather than just like a dimly lit room. You walk off and go to the bathroom while a song's playing. You know, you've got some visuals going on here. I think that'd be really cool. I'm not a DJ, so I'm not going to do that. But if you do it and you make a bunch of money, feel free to send your boy some because I'm completely unemployed now. I was a full-time sound engineer and photographer, and now I have no work, so I'm doing this. I do want to just show you real quick what you would be hearing if I wasn't using this setup. This is what you would be hearing. Not great. Doesn't sound great. Not good. Yeah, bad. Potatoes. And there we go. Wow, much better. Such audio. Very good. It took me a little finagling to figure it all out, but sorry, my phone's ringing. It took me a little finagling, but I'm more than happy to try and answer any questions. I'm better at making this work on Windows because that's what I'm using than Mac, but I don't see why it would be that difficult on Mac. Really, my favorite use of this is actually this. So I can basically live stream with me in the corner and my DJ setup or a song setup. Say I'm producing a song or showing somebody how to do something. I can just pull that up right here. I've got my controller down here, and you can control the levels externally. And the way I've got it set up is that audio is going through my monitor and into my headphones. So now I'm actually hearing that, but not my voice. The reason I'm not hearing my voice is because I went somewhere. And turned it off. I turned it off. A1 would have sent it to my monitor, so A1 would have sent it to Focusrite USB. But I get confused when I hear my own voice. I can't talk, so I had to turn it off. So right now I'm only hearing the output from Ableton. But this master level on Ableton, which normally I would leave at 0, but for this sake, I can use it to feed into OBS. And then, yeah, you can DJ a whole set. So, yeah, I don't even know what this is like. Reggaetonish? I don't know. Got a little Latin vibe going on. But yeah, I'm going to get distracted with Ableton if I don't stop. So, a couple other notes. Make sure it's mono. Pretty much done with that. Try to make sure your sample rates are all the same across the board. If your sample rate is 44.1 on your computer, it should be 44.1 in Ableton and in Voicemeeter Banana and in OBS. Otherwise, you're going to get weird downsampling, oversampling, clicks, and pops. Don't sound good. You don't want that. I think that's about everything. Oh, in Ableton, make sure that your audio device is Voicemeeter. And then when you're not live streaming, switch it back to your audio interface. But make sure that's Voicemeeter. Down here, make sure this audio input is also Voicemeeter output, because you want everything to be going through that. Another really cool thing is, say this audio signal wasn't good enough for you. You can come into here, go into filters, pull up VS2 2X plugin, add it there. And now every plugin that you would usually use in DAW, like Neutron, Ozone, Isotope, RX7, all the Sound Toy stuff, I have access to here within OBS to edit all that. So yeah, I think that covers just about everything. I'm trying to think real quick. Yeah, that's pretty much everything. And then to live stream from OBS into Facebook is super easy. On Facebook, you gotta pull up, let's see if I can find it. Of course, I don't have it here. But you start live streaming, and basically you pull up a link that you put right in here. Facebook Live, it'll send you a link. There's mine. And that's how you generate a live show, basically. So yeah, pretty awesome stuff. Like I said, feel free to ask me any questions. I'd be more than happy to help you guys out. I will say it can be a little confusing if you don't know what's going on at first. So hit me up, let me know. This will set your streams apart. With 80 streams on my feed a day, if I see something like this, I'm way more likely to watch it. It just has way more quality to it. There's more to look at. I can see what you're doing on the computer. I can see your face. I got logos, all sorts of stuff. It's pretty awesome. I do just want to show you how much different a guitar sounds. This mic placement is terrible, but you're still going to be able to tell the difference. And I'm not playing anything to try and show you how good a guitar I am. I'm just trying to show you this. I'm not that good. And then this is potato quality. So yeah, if you're really trying to set your apart with your live streams, and you're actually trying to like make a little bit of money with it, especially DJs, I know we're all struggling, live instrumentalists, like, do it. And if you make a decent chunk of change, throw your boy some, because I got no income right now. It is a rough time out here. Like I said, guys, feel free to ask me any questions, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks, guys.